What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Digibyte 2 Bitcoin. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on post notifications. Otherwise, in today's episode, we will be looking at the Litecoin creator Charlie Lee developing some kind of smartphone based on Litecoin or blockchain technology with HTC. So it's definitely a cool article that we're going to check out. Otherwise, we're going to be talking about important Litecoin news and checking out that bull flag that is forming. Hopefully you guys caught the live stream yesterday. If not, it is on replay, so you can watch that. But let's just jump right into the coin market cap right now. I'm on the website coinmarketcap.com. So for those of you who do not know, that's what the name of the website is. So I'm just refreshing it right now, waiting for everything to load into the page. We should, yeah, here we go, be able to see the market cap currently right now, which is 291 billion. So about like $4 or $5 billion less than the current market cap of yesterday, which was closer to the $299 billion. Otherwise, we see a 24-hour volume of around 17.4 billion, whether that left or joined the market cap, we do not know. Bitcoin dominance at a high of 48%, so definitely gaining on the Bitcoin dominance. That's quite interesting, seeing that taking over the market. I've seen it as low as 36%. So clearly I'm on the top 10 cryptos right now, and you guys can see for the most part we are down. Only thing up ever so slightly is Tether, but only by 0.23%. Otherwise, Bitcoin is slightly down. I guess another day of consolidation. Litecoin taking a small hit at down 1.75%. We see Stellar taking a pretty big hit, as well as EOS down 4 to 6%. But otherwise, Ethereum looks quite nice, down only 2.2%. So otherwise, we're just seeing another day of consolidation for the most part. Crypto is taking a small dip, but nothing too major at the moment. And we're going to talk about why that is. So there's an article posted by this website is called the Next Web, and it basically discusses the Litecoin creator helping HTC with a blockchain type phone. So it basically says, if we scroll down here, that Litecoin creator Charlie Lee is helping HTC make sure its upcoming blockchain powered phone has everything to please the regular cryptocurrency enthusiast. So I've never even heard of a blockchain phone, and that definitely seems interesting. I'd love to know how that exactly works. It says that Lee revealed he will be joining the phone maker and as an advisor, spearheading the development of the recently announced Exodus smartphone. So I wonder if that has any correlation with the Exodus wallet, the hard wallet that's on hard drives. I do have one currently. It's pretty cool, but to see that being merged with a smartphone is definitely interesting. As we continue down, it says that it's a tweet by Charlie Lee says, met the HTC Exodus team last week and was really excited to hear that the phone will support Litecoin and the Lightning Network on Litecoin natively. I will be an advisor as I see having a secure crypto phone that makes LN simple is needed for mass adoption. PS, no, they will not remove Bitcoin. So definitely interesting concept. I'd love to know more about that. It says that the Litecoin creator further added, as part of his involvement in the development, the new device will support Litecoin and Lightning Network powered Litecoin transactions. So I want to know how that's going to play in. Is it specifically for people who are really into cryptocurrency? Is it going to be for the regular community of investors, the retail investors? It says the Exodus is slated to launch at a yet to be announced date in fall. It aims to be one of the world's first smartphone platforms that can make use of smart contracts, handle dApps, and explore blockchain. It's worth noting that the HTC is not the only phone company looking to make foray in the blockchain space. Sirin Labs created a $1,000 blockchain-powered phone, but whether one of these phones will actually live up to the hype is yet to be seen. So definitely interesting. If you guys have any more news on that or think it's a good idea, leave a comment. Let me know your opinion. But otherwise, let's check out Litecoin's interesting bull flag triangle that is in the formation right now. So we made a video last night, and I said I would be playing a close look to this bull flag that was forming And I did state that there is a good chance it is going to break downwards. Reason being is we were getting very, very, very much so sandwiched in between a 8-month resistance as well as the high-low middle moving average on the 4-hour. As you can see with this price and the slow movement, we did break down from the pressure. Fell all the way to 79.90, which isn't too bad, and pulled back up to around 81.92. So there is a clear support level at around that $80 mark, which I'll draw in for you guys. Right around here. So it's truly holding strong right around 80, and the market does seem to be pulling up slightly at $82 right now. We saw a nice dip on the RSI, bringing us back down to $40 levels, so nothing too crazy. It's nice to see that we're holding above 80. That's really what I want to stress, but for the most part, I was calling a breakdown with Litecoin. Nothing too worrisome. It was anticipated, and I was embracing that we would see some slight pullback. Again, we are still stuck in this descending triangle in yellow, so we're probably going to just pull back down again, maybe down to that $80 region before we see any type of breakthrough back up to the high-low MMA on the daily. So I would like to see another few days of consolidation to make everything even, and then a nice pop and break of that 8-month resistance level that has been hugging Litecoin for so long. That's truly what I'm looking for. Otherwise, the market does look quite nice. The small push down in the RSI bringing us to around 45, which is somewhat low, but nothing too crazy, and actually helps the market push back up in the later times. So nothing too bad to be worried about with Litecoin here. As we look at Bitcoin now, you guys can see on the weekly, we are still breaking bullish out of this 8-month resistance. And I do think this is going to push over onto Litecoin. The fact that we did break up from this, we broke the 8-month downtrend. We are breaking bullish. You can see us moving back up. Hopefully Litecoin will pick up on that. We are slightly behind with Bitcoin, but with a few more days of consolidation, we should start to follow Bitcoin's path. Just to move in on a closer look, we're going to the daily now for Bitcoin, and I'm just going to zoom in, make things look a little bit nicer for us. And here's another reason for the recent decline in the crypto market. So you can see how there is a massive resistance level at around $8,273 to $76 on Bitcoin. It's been holding on the market for quite some time. You guys can also see that we have a white level of support right here, this white uptrend that has been helping Bitcoin break through this high-low MMA and continue on upwards. Now, the fact that we did break through this ascending triangle, which is pretty much what I stress on this channel, ascending triangles break down most of the time, descending triangles break up. So to see this small decline wasn't anything to be worried about, or wasn't it wasn't unexpected. I was planning to see a breakdown. Nice to see that we are receding back up to the 82.73 level of resistance. Nice to see that we have not yet used the high-low MMA as support now. Instead of it acting as crazy resistance like you saw previously, it's now going to start acting as support. But I would like to see a few more days of consolidation. You can see on the daily we are so close to being overbought again. So we do need to pull back down ever so slightly. And we may see a pullback down to the high-low MMA in a pretty short time. So something like this could definitely happen, and then a continue up. It's definitely possible, and I wouldn't throw it out the window. I do think that's where the coin is headed, to pull back down to its high-low MMA and gain some stability as it comes back to more natural levels or neutral levels on the RSI. But otherwise, nothing looks too bad for Bitcoin's sake. As we move on to Ethereum, again, you can see what I was talking about. Yesterday's live stream, we discussed what the issue is if it decides to hug this high-low MMA for too long. And like I said, when we hang out at support or resistance for too long of a period of time, we usually break down from it. So the fact that we are pretty much just following this high-low MMA for so long, it eventually broke downwards and fell quite a decent amount, all the way to 445 from a high of 70. So that was definitely interesting, but expected. You can see we are climbing back up. Held support at 450. You can see the bottom right here. And we fell as low to, like I said, 445, which is the bottom right here of this pullback before. But I do think we're going to consolidate and climb back up and unfortunately use the MMA as a resistance level again. Reason being that I will anticipate a movement back upwards is because you can see in the RSI we took a steady decline downwards on the 4-hour, now entering an oversold territory or an oversold area, which is a good indication that the market is due to head back up. So in the short term on the 4-hour chart, we are looking to break back up and retest that 466 level of resistance at this high-low MMA. Lastly, let's check out Digibyte. Definitely have some lines on here because we have been reviewing this for quite some time. You can see that we are forming some type of symmetrical triangle in the short term. And we are on the daily right now. And one thing that I wanted to show you guys again is another ascending triangle. So not only were we away or above this high-low MMA, we were entering an ascending triangle formation with a resistance right at this level. And you can see as we continue to gain volume and move up, the bears were holding the top for quite some time and did not want to give that up. And in the moment it broke downwards and went back down to support, which again is being held at around this high-low MMA region. So that is a good sign that we're holding support here and didn't break through that. You can see we were currently in that overbought territory, but with some consolidation and trading sideways, we came back down into a more neutral level and now fell further to a very nice level on the RSI. So definitely things looking good for Digibyte at the moment. A pullback was needed, a correction was needed to get kind of away from that overbought market. So things are looking quite nice. I do anticipate a bounce off of this MMA and hopefully bringing us back above this support level, which is going to start acting as resistance, and again above this level hopefully, and break through. Now, we could see some consolidation and we may just stay in between these two lines right here. I can darken them for you guys to make it a little bit clearer on people on mobile. Let me get it really dark. Or actually, I'm going to draw it in a different color. So how does yellow sound? I like yellow. I think it stands out. So I'm making them yellow because they stand out better on the computer. No real reason why. And otherwise, I do think we're going to stay in between here. I don't think there is going to be much movement out of this. You can see the high-low MMA is going to most likely come right through here. And with that support, we should hopefully pop out of that symmetrical triangle at the end. So things do look quite nice on the market overall. A pullback was needed. Otherwise, that's going to sum up the episode for today, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Turn on post notification, leaves a giant thumbs up, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.